going to talk about upcoming. I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. So close this. So it takes a while to say the raise the rain because need to check Google Maps for the city's name. Some. So let's say like so Singhampton could get some light rain or drizzle, mostly like light rain showers possible. So northeastern Ontario. So northeastern Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. So like when the cumulus clouds grow, it turns to rain showers, light, moderate, heavy, whatever. Even tornadoes could spawn if it's like turn into Columbus. If cumulus clouds turn into Columbus nimbus clouds, it's not spawn, but this creates a tornado. But so 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. Blue Mountain, Ontario could get some light rain. Close to New Hampton, Newmarket could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. King City could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain per hour. So Orange will is top of the Orangeville, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. So it's around the Brampton. So Milton, I'm gonna ignore that. So 2 p.m. 8 a.m. Sunday, August 10th, 8 a.m. nothing. Sunday, August 10th, 2 p.m. nothing. 8 p.m. nothing. August 11th, this is gonna be August 11th, Monday. 8 a.m. nothing. 2 p.m. Southwestern Ontario could get some light rain, 0.25 millimeters of rain. Somewhere Newberry, Ontario. Actually, I'm gonna call it like some. So Lindsay. So it might be in Northern City. So Newberry could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. 8 p.m. nothing. Some August 12th. August 12th. Well, let's see what the rain is. So Owen Sound could get some light rain, 0.25 millimeters of rain. Wyatt, same thing, 0.25 millimeters of rain. So the path is gonna be like north, south. I'm gonna say like a storm rain. It's gonna move from northwest to southeast. So next hour, so Newmarket could get some light rain. So you might see in the story. Sometimes you could see developing cumulus clouds, growing cumulus clouds, turning into light rain or heavy rain, light to heavy rain most of the time. So Orangeville, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Actually, yeah, it's actually 0.25 millimeters of rain. Sudbury, Ontario could get some borderline 2.5 millimeters of rain. So London, I'm not gonna count. So some Tofu could get some breaks of rain after this single blob of rain. And it gets a break, and then it could get some light rain later on after 1 hour. So Blue Mountain, Ontario could get some light rain. Port Elgin could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. So Wyatt, 0.25 millimeters of rain. 2.5 millimeters of rain is in Owen Sound. Owen Sound. 8 p.m. Scarborough, Ontario. No, Stouffville could get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. Scarborough could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. 0.25 millimeters of rain in Scarborough, Ontario. Newmarket, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Downtown Toronto could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Same thing in Brampton. So Mississauga, southern Mississauga could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. It could get borderline rain, but it could get some like some mostly like 0.25 millimeters of rain, but it's gonna go away. So Orangeville, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Newmarket, Ontario, I did no, I didn't. So it's gonna be like close to 2.5, close to 5 millimeters of rain. Just checking the noise works, mic works. So Blue Mountain could get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. Owen Sound could get some 12.5 millimeters of rain. 2.5 millimeters of rain in Byerton, Ontario. Barrie, Ontario could get some 12.5 millimeters of rain. Peterborough 0.25 millimeters of rain or 0.25 millimeters of rain. Next hours. So 8 p.m. Mississauga could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Same thing in downtown Toronto, but it's gonna get close to borderline light rain or dry weather. Scarborough possible to get some, mostly it's like southern Scarborough could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain in August 13th, 8 a.m. Could get some, southern Scarborough could get some borderline close to actually. So Niagara Lake could get some 6.25 millimeters of rain. Same thing in Niagara Falls City. Niagara Lake, same thing as Niagara Falls City. Hamilton could get some 2.5 millimeters of rain, which is borderline, close to. So Midland could get some, Midland, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Blue Mountain, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Owen Sound, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Same thing in Byerton, Ontario. So next hours. London, Ontario, close to 12.5 millimeters of rain. London, Ontario, Port Erie could get some 2.5, actually 6.25 millimeters of rain close to. Next hour. 2 p.m. Scarborough, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain with some breaks in between. Like one first break is like 30 minutes, so in the second break it's gonna be 2 hours, 1 hour, depending how fast the storm is. So Niagara on the Lake is gonna get 0.25 millimeters of rain. Niagara on the Lake 0.25 millimeters of rain, and Niagara Falls City same thing. So London, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Owen Sound 0.25 millimeters of rain. Byerton 0.25 millimeters of rain. Orangeville could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain with some break, like 1 hour, 2 hours. Next hour. I think skipped AM. So next hour, final hour. So Peterborough, not Vancouver, could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Belleville, Ontario could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Niagara on the Lake could get some 0.25 millimeters of rain. Niagara Falls City could get some same thing, 0.25 millimeters of rain. So total precipitation every 12 hours. So Newmarket from EST time, so 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. is gonna get some 1.2. So 0.7 millimeters of rain in Newmarket. Blue Mountain, Ontario could get some 0.7 millimeters of rain. Hamilton 0.2 millimeters of rain possible. Peterborough nothing. Next hour 8 p.m. nothing. August 10 nothing. 8 p.m. August 11th. Southwestern Ontario. So if there's only one like place is raining, I call it like parts of Ontario instead of cities. So Southwestern Ontario could get some close to 1 millimeters of rain next day. So 5 millimeters of rain is in Collingwood, Ontario. 14 millimeters of rain in Byton. 17 or something like 18 or 19.5 millimeters of rain is some Owen Sound. Close to 20 millimeters actually. It's like 20. Actually, 21.5 millimeters of rain in Owen Sound. Barrie, Ontario could get some 14.5 millimeters of rain. Scarborough, so far is 33 millimeters of rain. Scarborough could get some, no need is heaviest and lightest. So Scarborough could get some 2.5 millimeters of rain. And so the lightest is gonna get some 0.2 millimeters of rain. So Brampton could get some 3 millimeters of rain, those 30 millimeters of rain. And the lightest gray is gonna be like 1.2 millimeters of rain. So southern Mississauga, I'm gonna say Oakville. So this is Oakville actually. So Oakville is gonna get 0.7 millimeters of rain. In Hamilton, Oakville, same thing. So London could get some 2.5 millimeters of rain, close to 2.5 millimeters of rain, like 3 millimeters of rain. So next hour, final hour. So London is not fixed probably. So so next hour. So Newmarket could get some passing 1.2 millimeters of rain. So Scarborough, Ontario could get some 0.7 millimeters of rain. Hamilton could get some 0.2 like 0.2 millimeters of rain possible. Niagara-on-the-Lake is close to 1 millimeters of rain. Niagara Falls City is 2 millimeters of rain. Quebec is 1.2 millimeters of rain. Melville is 2 millimeters of rain. Yeah, 2 millimeters of rain. London is 1 millimeters of rain. Ontario is 1 millimeters of rain. Byton is 0.2 millimeters of rain. Owen Sound, Ontario could get some 0.2 millimeters of rain. Barrie, Ontario could get some 0.7 millimeters of rain. Fort Erie, Ontario could get some 0.2 to 0.7 millimeters of rain. So total precipitation for the next 5 days close to 16 millimeters of rain in Whiteton, Ontario. Newmarket, Ontario could get some 3 millimeters of rain. Brampton is 4 millimeters of rain. Scarborough is 3 millimeters of rain. 2.5 millimeters of rain is in Scarborough, Markham. So like lightest is gonna be like 0.7 millimeters of rain. 9 millimeters of rain on Niagara-on-the-Lake. Niagara Falls City is 12 millimeters of rain. London is 19 millimeters of rain. Let's see Orangeville if it's possible. Close to 2.5 millimeters of rain. So temperature, air temperature, not temperature anomaly, not compared to average. So 3 p.m. I know that. So 7 or 6 a.m. Coldest hour before sunset. So Wyatt is 21 degrees, 22 degrees in Blue Mountain, 20 degrees is in Newmarket. Brampton is 22 degrees, 23 degrees in Outer Toronto. Stouffville is 21 degrees. Scarborough is 22 degrees. Belleville is 23 degrees. Cobourg is 20 degrees. 21 degrees in Belleville. Peterborough is 20 degrees, 23 degrees, so 22 degrees in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Niagara Falls is 22 degrees. London is 20 degrees. Next hours. So 3 p.m. warmest hour. 3 hours after the peak of sunlight. So 30 degrees is in Wyatt, 30 degrees in Blue Mountain, 30 degrees in London, 32 degrees in Brampton, Stouffville is 32 degrees, Scarborough is 31 degrees, 29 degrees in Outer Toronto, Cobourg is 27 degrees, Peterborough is 31 degrees, Hamilton is 30 degrees, 32 degrees is in Niagara-on-the-Lake, Niagara Falls is 32 degrees. Next hour if it's possible. So clear this. So Wyatt, Ontario could get some 22 degrees, 23 degrees in Blue Mountain, 21 degrees in Blue Mountain. Scarborough is 22 degrees, Brampton is 23 degrees, 23 degrees in Outer Toronto, 22 degrees in Stouffville, 23 degrees is in Scarborough, 21 degrees is Peterborough. Cobourg is 23 degrees, Niagara-on-the-Lake is 22 degrees, Niagara Falls is 22 degrees, London, Ontario 21 degrees, nothing. So next hour, 61 hours in weather model. So 31 degrees in Wyatt, 31 degrees in Wyatt, 30 degrees is in Blue Mountain, Ontario. So most part of southern Ontario is gonna be above 30 degrees or 30 degrees. So and it's near the lakes. So London is 30 degrees. 30 degrees in Brampton. 32 degrees is in Stouffville. Scarborough is 31 degrees. 29 degrees is in downtown Toronto. Cobourg is 27 degrees. 31 degrees in Peterborough. 32 degrees in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Niagara Falls is Ontario is 32 degrees. Next hour, 1:36, 7 a.m. So 22 degrees in Wyatt, 23 degrees in Blue Mountain. London is 21 degrees. Hamilton is 24 degrees. Stouffville is 22 degrees. Scarborough is 23 degrees. Same thing in Brampton and Scarborough. So 24 degrees in Outer Toronto. Cobourg is 23. Peterborough, Ontario is 21 degrees. Orangeville is 21 degrees. 21 degrees, 22 degrees, actually 20 degrees. 23 degrees is in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Niagara Falls City is 22 degrees. 21 degrees in Belleville. Hamilton is 24 degrees. So next hours. So 26 degrees in Wyatt, Blue Mountain is 26 degrees, Newmarket is 28 degrees, 31 degrees is in Peterborough, 30 degrees is in Mississauga, Brampton. So Scarborough is 29 degrees in downtown. So 27 degrees in Cobourg, downtown Toronto is 29 degrees. Niagara-on-the-Lake is 32 degrees in Niagara Falls City. 30 degrees is in London. Next hour. So Hamilton 31 degrees, Belleville 29 degrees. So Watertown, Ontario is 31 degrees, 21 degrees, 22 degrees in Blue Mountain. London is 21 degrees, Hamilton is 23 degrees, 23 degrees in Stouffville. Scarborough is 24 degrees, downtown Toronto, same thing. Scarborough, 24 degrees in Cobourg, 24 degrees in Peterborough. Niagara-on-the-Lake is 24 degrees. Niagara Falls City is 23 degrees. Next hour. Brighton is 23 degrees, 24 degrees in Blue Mountain, Ontario. London is 25 degrees, Brampton 30 degrees, 30 degrees in Stouffville, 31 degrees in Scarborough. So the 29 degrees in Northern Toronto, 27 degrees in Peterborough. Cobourg is 25 degrees, 27 degrees Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario. So Niagara Falls City is 26 degrees, London, I did. So Hamilton, Ontario is 27 degrees. Belleville is 28 degrees. 24 degrees in Barrie, Ontario is 25 actually. 26 degrees in Illinois.